Salutations and good morrow everyone, and welcome back to another Smalland update video where today we're going to be talking about Dev Diary number 5, the character design blog, more or less. They're talking about why they changed the look of the characters from when the original Smalland was developed. Now, in between the last Dev Diary update that I've done and this one, I have actually had the wonderful experience of being able to sit down with their head design and developer Kev and be able to have a conversation with him. So with a few of the things that he and me had talked about, I can share just a little bit of insight without giving away any spoilers or anything that you guys should already know from the other Dev Diaries and also from listening to Kev talk and other YouTubers videos as well. There's going to be a lot more Smalland updates coming out soon because I'm getting access to all sorts of other back-end things that I will be able to share with you guys very soon. So make sure you guys click and tap that like button and the subscribe button, turn your bell notification to all so you guys never miss any of these Smalland updates that are going to be coming out on this channel because it is going to start becoming more and more. As he's going to mention, there was a closed beta. I was part of this closed beta and I did get to play Smalland, and I will tell you guys that I am very excited for this game and it was a ton of fun, and I cannot wait for all of you guys to see what is going to be in Smalland. Now, let's hop in and let's listen to a couple of things that Kev's going to talk about here in the beginning of the video, and then I'm going to pause and I'll reflect on it, and then we'll continue going on throughout the rest of the video. So let's watch it and let's see what they got to say.
Hello everyone, we're pleased to bring you a dev update for Smalland. It's been a while, but we've been real busy with our closed beta test, as well as working hard on the game, and some stuff I can't tell you about just yet. So, apologies, but without further ado, my name is Kev, I'm the lead designer of Smalland, and today we wanted to give you an insight into the character design of Smalland. So to start, Smalland is big and scary with lots to discover from your tiny perspective. It's initially purposely overwhelming, as exploration is important in this giant world.
Okay, so we're going to take our first pause right here so I can kind of explain to you guys what he's talking about. So when you get into the world of Smalland and everything like that, as he said, the game is all about exploration. It is all about going through and exploring things, and it's meant to seem just like there's this huge world, all right, just as he stated. I mean, you're supposed to walk into the game and start as your character and say, wow, look at this. This is the entire world of Smalland, and look at how tiny I am. And if you look at the pictures and the videos that they show, you really are tiny. I mean, you are like, if that's, you know, your standard, you know, tin can, you are like this big, right? You are just absolutely tiny in this massive world that you're in. And it's, as he said, as Kev mentioned, you are meant to feel overwhelmed. You're meant to feel as though that you are this itty bitty tiny thing in this massive world. Okay. And the exploration of that world is one of the main parts of this game, as Kev just mentioned. Let's watch a little bit more and let's figure out what else he's saying about character design.
Now, if we go way back, we thought the initial look of the characters wasn't diverse enough, and we want players to craft and learn elements that really impact gameplay.
Just wanted to pause here just for a quick second. This is the original character design of the character in Smalland, and what I'm going to say is, here, I'll scooch over to this side for you guys. What I'm going to say is that it looks a little silly. It looks a little too childish and looks a little too cartoony. The new character design that they have come out with has improved overall by my in my mind at least 5,000%. Like, it is outstandingly way better than what it was before. So I hope you guys enjoy the changes. I want to know what you guys think of the changes to the character design down in the comments, so let me know down there. And the developers do come out and they do check out these videos and do read the comments, so if you guys have something you guys want to say, you guys can either leave me a comment down below with it, or down in the description there's also a link to their Discord channel where you can go and mention something or ask their questions there on their Discord. Let's continue for a little bit more.
As well as physically look like, they have evolved to survive. This is important to Smalland. Another very key part of this is the multiplayer aspect. We want players to not only look different and unique to one another through their actions, but also you can see some of the abilities or playstyle just by looking at them.
Okay, So important thing that Kev pointed out right there is that your character will slowly evolve over time while playing Smalland. You will slowly change your appearance, your gameplay, your armor, and all of that as you play the game and how you play the game. So this is a highly interactive game that will evolve over time for you. And then when you go to join multiplayer, other characters will not look the same. It will not be a carbon copy of, oh yeah, look, all those guys over there wearing ant armor, all those guys over there wearing bee armor. Great, that's obviously what they did. No, it's not going to be like that. Your character is going to be customizable depending on your experiences throughout the game and how you've played the actual game of Smalland, as he just explained there. So really cool way to pull you into Smalland and get you excited about the game and get you to actually play for a long time and give you that cool, unique feel when you are in, say, multiplayer and you're playing with all your friends and they're able to see all the different things that you've done in the game and how your experiences have differed from those of the other people in the game with you. Let's finish up the video.
So to begin with, we keep the initial elf look and redesign the characters to be more nimble, able to jump higher and fall further. Then we start designing unisex armor, whose components can be mixed and matched with other armor types. These are also based on creatures to physically reflect their traits and abilities and become recognizable in the game. Because armor is earned over time, we want players to access some immediate customizations, taking ownership of their character. So hair, skin, eyes, antenna, ears, these all evolve over time, adding more colour and more options as they progress. The pathfinders of the game will also reflect this, and it helps allude to some of the history and lore of Smalland. So there are the reasons for the change. Let us know what you think in our Discord channel, and don't forget to wishlist the game.
Okay, so let's go back. I want to go back to about right here because I want to talk about something that I kind of, just by looking at the video here, kind of pointed out to me, because as he was explaining, as you go throughout the game, you evolve, you're able to get these armors from doing different missions and stuff for each different class and everything like that that you're doing, and you're slowly going to evolve to unlock these armors. And as he was saying, as Kev was saying, it takes time to unlock all these different armors. And also going back over to where he was talking about how it changes your hairstyle and your antenna and your ears and your eye color. All of these are all influenced by how you play the game as well. So one thing that I noticed right here is they talk about sentinels, and these guys look very rocky. They look very kind of like just kind of bare, plain, I should say. They look like they just haven't really got anything. So I'm thinking that maybe, this is totally wild shot in the dark, that maybe these guys are like an original armor set that you may get, or maybe they're protecting something like the original Pathfinders, as they were saying. Maybe that's what they are, when they just look a little bit more bland because they, you know, they haven't really experienced anything out in the world yet that is actually out there for people to find and explore and everything like that. So that's totally a shot in the dark from me. I don't know if that's the truth, but you know, just by kind of piecing things together and how he was talking about how over time you will evolve, be able to change the colors of things, your armor will change and it's hard to get, and how it's just going to be based on exploration, I have to kind of assume that that's kind of the way that things are going to go. Now, this is all the time that I have left to talk about Smalland for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys want to check out this video, just go over to the Merge Games YouTube channel themselves, and you guys can go through and watch this video all the way through in its entirety without me talking through it and pausing and all of that. But I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys did, hit the like button, subscribe today, bell notification set to all, and also leave me a comment down below of what you are most excited for in this game. I have done a couple of these Dev Diary videos, and I hope you guys enjoy them. But as always, guys, thank you all so much, and I'll see all of you guys in the next one.